What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's Week 7, and we got a matchup between the 4-2 defending champion Tokyo Togekiss taking on the 3-3 Driftveil City Dragapults. Cole starting to turn his season around after starting off 1-3, so he's on a 2-game win streak, looking to make it 3 in a row here against the defending champs. Both these teams started out of the gates. I don't want to say Tokyo was struggling, but she was 1-1 at the start of the season before getting a few wins under her belt. But they both made some big free agent pickup. Tokyo picking up Regigigas and the Dragapults picking up Excadrill, and both those pickups have really helped the teams here. So let's take a look at the teams. We got Tokyo bringing what she brings every week. Oh, actually, wait, Tangela's here. Whoa, I was not expecting Tangela here. This changes everything. Alright, so Magearna, Araquanid, Regigigas, Tangela, Weezing, and Mesprit. Very interesting there. And the Dragapults bring Kyurem-White, Amoonguss, Excadrill, Lycanroc, Silvally, and Mantine. So what's interesting is we don't have any of the sand setters for Dragapult. So if they're looking for Sand Rush, they're going to have to set it up through a Dynamax. Alright, let's get into game one here. Cole leads off with Amoonguss and Lycanroc for the Dragapults. And Tokyo starts off with Regigigas and Weezing, of course. We all knew it was coming. Alright, that does make a good point. With neutralizing gas, maybe the Dragapults figured there was no point in bringing like sand because it would be too unreliable if they were going to be able to set it up in a timely fashion. So the name of the game against Tokyo is, can you beat Regigigas before it just destroys your team? Like, can you win the resource exchange against Regigigas here? Weezing with the Protect. Rage Powder comes out from Amoonguss. A big close combat. Ooh, just under 50%. Here's a Max Quake. Gonna be going into Amoonguss. How much will this do? So it will be a 2-hit KO against Amoonguss. Oh, but the Life Orb. That might be exactly what the Dragapults need. As you see with the Life Orb, it did go below 50%. So, will Regigigas faint to its own? Life Orb, or will the close combat be able to do enough? It was close. It was definitely close. Another Rage Powder coming out. Let's see here. Close combat. Is it enough? No, Regigigas just able to hang on. So Regigigas with the Max Quake. This looks like it will be enough to take out Amoonguss. But we're going to see that Regigigas is going to faint to its Life Orb. So I think the Dragapults are very happy with that, limiting Regigigas to only 1 KO. Weezing with the Will-O-Wisp. But now Driftveil still has their Dynamax available. Here's the Dynamax, so we're going to see Excadrill getting big. And just a little bit of chip. I wonder if Lycanroc is choice band locked. There's a Max Phantasm. That does pick up the KO on Mesprit. No Protect from Weezing here. As he's going to go for a Sludge Bomb, but this won't be very effective. Does still do a good amount of damage. Tokyo trying to decide what they're going to do, but at this point I think the Dragapults would need a lot to go wrong. Big Max Quake going out. Goes into Magearna, getting the knockout. Weezing gets the Will-O-Wisp off. Interesting, the game's kind of glitching out here with Weezing not showing up on the battlefield for some of the shots. Another Max Quake comes out. Not doing much to the Protect end with the burn. Weezing's only attacking move, Sludge Bomb, so it can't touch Excadrill here, so that's a slow burn for Excadrill to faint. Freeze Dry comes out. Nice damage into Weezing. Excadrill with a Swords Dance. Another Freeze Dry. Oh, Excadrill just keeps clicking Swords Dance. Not sure the reason for that. And Kyurem will pick up the last KO with the Freeze Dry. So Driftveil gets a very, convincing win here. We'll have to see, is Tokyo gonna have a way to switch around their strategy? They rely so heavily on Regigigas. If you have Max Strike, that and a Sludge Bomb should be enough to KO Amoonguss, I think. On the first turn. But you're still dying in 2 to close combat. So maybe with that thought, the best strategy is again go for the Max Strike, hope for a critical hit knockout on Amoonguss, and go for Will-O-Wisp into Lycanroc. Or save Regigigas in the back. I don't think I would be doing the same lead here. Let's see though how it works out. Yep, so same lead from the Dragapults. Hailstorm probably KOs in 1. Yeah, so if you Hailstorm and Will-O-Wisp, that might be good enough. Oh, going for, yeah, don't go for taunt. Let's see if the Hailstorm is enough for the KO. It should be, because the Quake was a 2-hit KO, and this should be twice as strong. Unless we have a Focus Sash. Which could be. Oh, that was a damage roll. Oh, we see a Resist Berry. The Dragapult's planning for this. The Yachi Berry. So now what do you do if you're Tokyo? Regigigas gonna go down once again here. A little redirection and Driftveil just destroys Tokyo's team. Really don't know how Tokyo can come back from this sort of scenario. Weezing switching out here. Tokyo trying to get some Soul Heart boosts onto Magearna. Ice Beam is enough to take out Amoonguss. But Magearna is another close combat away from fainting. Does it have the protect? Excadrill comes out. Alright, this is Assault Vest on the Magearna, so can't do that. And it might be a little weird, but this might be a swap out Magearna into Weezing turn. As Magearna is going to go down to this next close combat. Excadrill getting big. The Dynamax energy fills the arena. Oh, goes close combat into Mesprit. Okay, I don't know about that one. Just wanted to make sure he KO'd Mesprit, but that is a very interesting decision. No freeze from the Ice Beam. And we see even at +2 special attack, Magearna not doing a lot of damage to Excadrill. Close combat takes down Magearna. Let's see, will this be a max quake? Will it be enough to take down Weezing? Yes, Weezing goes down. And with that, the Driftveil City Dragapults, a very convincing win over the Tokyo Togekiss. Let me know what you thought of the match, Socialites. Is Driftveil finally living up to their preseason hype? We got a lot of teams vying for these last few playoff spots. So let me know who you think is your favorite to squeak into the playoffs as one of those, like, 6 through 10 seeds. I want to say like the top 5 seeds are basically kind of set. Like there are 5 teams right now that are like pretty much, they only need like maybe one more win. They're in the playoffs pretty good. But There's 9 teams that have 3 or 4 wins right now, and those teams are going to be fighting it out. So let me know what you think. Tokyo drops to 4-3. Driftveil City Dragapults moves up to 4-3. As always, stay classy, society.